Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys I think it's 7 tips, should be 7 tips, with building and editing that will hopefully help you get better at the game. Before we get into that, I would just like to say, if you can go over to the item shop, just go right here, support a creator, Yo Kyle. It doesn't matter how you type it, just make sure it's YOKYLE with no spaces. Basically, whenever you buy something, it'll help give me a percentage. So you buy a $10 item, I get 50 cents. That's how it works. So also, I didn't actually put this, I guess, in the video, even though it says video. But the other map that I would recommend playing, just look up my name, Yo Kyle, and it shows up all my maps, is the progressive edit course. This, I promise you guys, is the best map. Okay, it really, realistically, it's probably not the best map, but I've had a lot of people tell me that it works with helping their edits. The kid who helped me make this video, he uses it every day and he's been improving a ton. So yeah, just look at my name. The progressive edit course starts off really easy and then it gets more difficult as you go on. But yeah, make sure to like and sub if you do enjoy. Let me know if there's any tips that you would like me to make for a future video, and yeah, I will see you guys later. Goodbye. All right, guys, so the first tip, this is a really simple one. It's just how to phase in. There's multiple ways of phasing that you can do, but the most common one is one where you run up like this, place the ramp so it's facing like that. Then all you have to do, this is simple. You just pickaxe the wall, and at the top of your jump, so like you're close to like right here, all you're gonna do is run forwards and pickaxe like this, and you'll get it every time. It works on, so like I think it's up to 100 ping is what you can get into. So there's that way to get in. That's the most common, just because it's really easy. The next one that I actually use is you just edit the door, open it, and I hardly ever use this because it is pretty predictable. But instead of walking all the way in, what I like to do is you run in the corner like this, pickaxe a tiny bit, and see that I'm phasing right here. And if I wanted to, I can shoot him. See? I can shoot him like that. And then I just... Well, normally I'd just step back, but he's just gonna shoot me apparently. So those are the first ones, and then there's also another way to get in. So you have this way, and so let me get the cone. So you just get that. Yeah. So let's say they have a floor. The other way is you just jump, and then right as you're about to land, you pickaxe the floor like this. Because I messed up. There we go. And see, now I'm in the box from the top. So those are the different ways of phasing. Now let's move into the next one. Alright guys, next tip. So basically, this one is going to be, it's basically a pre-fire. You're pre-firing their pre-fire. This was in my other video. You can go check it out too if you want. I'll put a link in the description. But basically, all you're going to do when you go for their wall is you're going to make your edit, and you want to make it a wide edit. So then, like, they'll see you and think, oh, I can shoot him. But what you're going to do is just instantly reset. So it'll look like this. Edit reset. And from there, you're just going to, the second that you, Jesus. The second that you reset your wall, you're just going to pop. So that you'll just basically pre-fire the pre-fire. So it'll look about like this. So you take the wall, make the edit, and then instantly go like that. So it's just, except I missed that time. So like that, you're just gonna instantly pump them, and you'll get, it's free damage at pretty much every single time. Like a good player, even bad ones, they will, the second they see you open the edit all the way, they're just gonna try and pump you. Like, it doesn't matter what edit you do, it's just free damage. So that's tip number 2. Alright guys, so the next one, this is pretty simple. You guys should have known this a long time ago, but my friend here, the one who's building, he's actually still learning, but it's basically just a side jump. So there's different progressions to a side jump. So the first one, you know, you're ramping up, going like this. So the first progression that I would say is just try and land on a floor like this, okay? And you can do it going either way. You go to the right, like I just did, or you can go to the left. But your first step should be to just land on the floor. Alright. So that's the first one. You want to be going kind of at an angle. And once you get to, like, I'd say about like right here, like this bottom half of the ramp, just run, jump, and then catch yourself. Pretty easy, just takes a little bit of practice, you'll get it done. That's the first one. The second one is once you do that, you want to go and catch yourself by placing a ramp behind you, and you can ramp up, do whatever. Once again, go either way. The next one after that is going to be actually landing on top of the ramp, like this. And then you can build up and go for whatever you want. So that's the third progression. The other, like there's actually a lot of ways to side jump. The next one is going to be, once again, ramping up, placing your cone. And then instead of landing on the ramp like this, so floor and the ramp facing the same direction that you were originally going, you're going to land and try and place the ramp facing this way. So then you can turn around and go like that. So this is what it looks like going quick. Boom, like that. And to do this one is a bit more complicated. You're gonna run and jump, and like as you're jumping, you're gonna hold back on your controller or your keyboard. Otherwise, you're gonna wind up landing underneath it like this. And then finally, the protect side jump. So this one, you run up and you go wall, and then side jump. Either this one or this one, doesn't really matter. But basically, this one's good because let's say someone's over here. You side jump, they can't shoot you. But if you didn't have this wall here, let's say it's not here, they could easily shoot you the second you side jump. So it just looks like this going quick, like that. See, and then they can't bump you. You side jump, get height. Pretty easy. So that's the, I think, third tip. Let's move into the fourth. All right, guys, this is gonna be tip number 4. So this one's actually with the editing. So as you can see here. Here, let me turn my webcam on so you can see. So basically, here's my controller. Here's my controller. So I edit with the left stick, okay? Make my edit, whatever. And to reset, I click my edit, reset, and then this is my confirm, okay? However, if you go to your settings and go to the 4th tab, 1, 2, 3, 4, the one with your region, scroll down to where it says auto confirm edits, and you want to set this to both. So basically what that'll do is, let's say you have your edit, so here once again I click edit, and then instead of having to click my confirm, my cord's not long enough, there we go, instead of having to click confirm after I click reset, watch, see, it just automatically resets itself. And it works on anything, just any edit, just reset and edits automatically. So that's tip number 5. All right, so this is gonna be tip number 5. This tip is see how his blueprints are moving, like whenever he goes to edit. So basically, what you can pay attention to is when someone has their builds out and they select their edit. See how his, like, my hand moves when I do that. So I go like this, so do that. So what you can do to help with pre-fires is he's in build, he's editing right now, and it's hard to explain, but if you just pay attention to their blueprints and watch when they do it, so here's gonna do it again. See, he's editing, and like, you can just pay attention to that and you get basically free damage every time. Like if you're going against someone that for whatever reason feels the need to just stand here and go like this, whatever, you can just pay attention and just watch for the blueprints. So that's tip number 5. We're gonna move into the final tip. This is gonna be the next, like, this is gonna be the hardest one. That's gonna be with building and like basically piecing your opponent. It's pretty difficult, so good luck on the final one. Alright, so this is the final tip. So when you're pushing someone's box, what you want to try and do is always get, personally, I like going for a ramp in their box. Some people like going for cones, because, I mean, just as long as you get something in their box, if they don't have anything in there, that's one of your builds, so that's always good. But personally, I like going for a ramp because I go like this, and for whatever reason, they always go to this way. For whatever reason, I don't know why, but Fortnite players, whenever they are in this situation, they are in a box, they will always run out to this direction, so to your right. Like, more times than not, they'll go out this way. I don't know why. So this is what it looks like quick. Yeah, I'll just reset this really quick. Here, I'll have him get up there. Or that's fine. So this is what it looks like quick. You just go like this, push the wall, immediately go out here, boom. Bro misses at it. But then you just pump them. Alright. So that's the first one. And this next tip, I guess not really tip, this is a progression of this. This is the hardest piece, personally, I think, in the game that I'm going to show you. It's actually really, really useful. It's not just for creative. Yeah, let me show you real quick. Alright guys, this is the, I guess, second part to part 7, or tip 7. So again, you're going to want to get the cone, or not cone, to get the ramp in their box. So you go like this, and then you're going to edit down and catch yourself with the wall and floor, and then go like that. So you place 2 walls and then a cone, and they basically fall right here every single time. So here, I'll do it quick. Now just make sure there's nothing underneath you. So here, I'll do it quick this time. So you go like this. Boom, boom. And they're dead. I didn't get the cone in there. But, yeah, a lot of people, they're either going to go out to the right, like to your right, or down. That's just how most people, their brains just work. So keep that in mind. Either when you're going for piece control, go like this, out to your right, or you want to go down, like this. Boom, boom, boom. And those are the last 2 tips. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and sub, please, if you enjoyed. And also, let me know if there's any other tips that you'd like me to put in maybe a future video, because I actually do enjoy making videos. I'm trying to make more. So yeah, give me feedback in the comments and let me know. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Peace.